Hey up lads and lasses, and welcome back to the channel. We're at the big one, Bone Shaker 2025, aka the Yorkshire Dakar. We're here, where should we have come? Let's find out.
So you wanna ride bikes, stay strong, flex up, like Johnny, a Yorkshire lad, like Johnny, a Johnny, 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 Johnny.
It's a lovely sunny Saturday here at Squires Motorcycle Café in North Yorkshire, and the plan is we're going to take on the Yorkshire Dakar, aka the Bone Shaker. That's a 196-mile route around North Yorkshire on tiny bikes. I'm on the Honda Monkey, obviously. We've got bikes coming in left, right and centre. It's getting busy. There's 54 confirmed, but I reckon the number's going to be about 70. This route consists of, I think, 4 Fords, and there's also Rudland Rig, the longest green lane in the UK. That is a 10-mile green lane across the top of the hills. It's absolutely stunning. So we did this last year. Obviously we did some of the Fords, we did the Rudland Rig. We absolutely wiped out our top box. We've not brought a top box this year, but we arrived at Squires yesterday about I think 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We're in camper van. There wasn't much to film. We just chilled out. We went to the bar, we had a couple of pints and stuff. I had a drink obviously, but yeah, it was just kind of a good laugh. I had a really good sleep, and we're just up now. It's 8:30. Everyone's zooming in. We're gonna have a walk around, check out some of the bikes, and then we're gonna set off on this absolutely epic adventure.
The only thing about him is the sound is a pound more.
Directly behind me, and we get to a junction, a turn in the road where it's not obvious to go. You wait at that junction.
Right team, so we've just had the safety briefing now. The drop-off system's going to happen. I reckon there's a good maybe 80 of us at least here. I might get some numbers later, but you can expect some Fords, some off-roading, some amazing country lanes, and most importantly some epic music. So we're going to get on the road now. Let's have it and see where we get to.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Hey you. Some good B-roll there. Hi.
Yeah, that's one. Yeah.
Don't tap it, whack it.
It nearly went on first kick, didn't it?
Right team, so we've been on the road for a little bit now. It's been a solid ride out, to be honest. It's just kind of through the countryside lanes, went to Castle Howard. It's been really nice, but our mate CT Dean, his CT125, his old shitbox, has broken down. So we've got Topboy Dell and everyone else at the moment. You know, how many people does it take to fix a bike? Quite a few, so you're witnessing some genius right here. So here they are, get them in background. So we're just having a go. We think his line to his carb's blocked, so we're going to try blow that out, see if that works or not, but there's worse places to break down. But yeah, the road so far have been really good. Just nice twisties. The good ones are coming up though, off to Gothland now, I think it's called, where they filmed Where the Heart Is, or some at Heartbeat, I don't know what it is, you know, back in the day. So we're going to go up there. I think we're going to have a brew, and then we're going to head off and do the proper lanes in the moors, like the Fords, Rudland Rig at the end. We're still doing that. We did have a problem though. My back tyre has got a slow puncture on it, so we have to keep topping that up every now and then. But you know, it's a new back tyre as well. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, we're gonna see how Dean's bike goes along with this, and hopefully they'll get back on the road. Let's have it.
A few minutes later.
Nice solid kickfoot fans.
Watch your helmet behind you.
Yeah, don't roll back.
Well, I know, but
One eternity later.
Well done, everyone. Right, team, so I had a really good ride out over the moors, and as you saw, we stopped off because our mate CT Dean, we don't know what wrong. I think he had a blocked carburettor or a blocked line or something, but Topboy Dell saved the day again. Last year he saved the day by helping out my top box when it snapped, and he was there today, you know, straight in. He had some gloves ready. I think this was kind of like, you know, it's made his day just being able to be useful, but you know, you can feel proud as punch. Honestly, well done, Dell. Yeah, Top Boy status number 2 now. So yeah, doubled up. Really is a good lad. But yeah, we're in Gothland now, or Gothland. I thought there would be more Goths here, to be honest, but Whitby's over the hill, and I think they go there for the day, really. So yeah, there's not a single Goth here. But this is where they filmed. I think it's Where the Heart Is, or Heartbeat, or something like that. It's where Aidensfield is. There's somewhere called Aidensfield a bit further down this way. But we've been told we've got 5 minutes to grab a brew. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a brew. We're going to move on with this adventure. And I know what you've come for. You've come for the epic music. So let's have some Bone Shaker.
Bone shaker shaking, rattle to the core. Frames are bending, engines begging for more. Accidents guaranteed as part of the plan. YouTube's watching, Topboy Jonny's a man. Clutch slips, chains fly, brakes start to fail. Duct tape and prayers on this crazy trail. Every dent's a story, every scratch a scar. Riding small bikes like we're superstars. Bone shaker, shake it till it breaks us. Rattle all the screws, the frames, the fakers. Tiny steel hearts burning wild and free. Pushing past the limits, that's the only key. From the forest to the moors, through mud and scars. Chasing down the green lane, racing like stars. Bone shaker, she'll lead you alive. Inner tubes vanish like a teenage wet dream. Ford swallow bikes in muddy streams. Old man nods, say that cup's worth a fiver. Toss 'em in the canal like discarded flyers. She's smoking. Nah, that's just her battle cry. Good shot. So's my pride, but we'll survive. Engine's gone, doesn't matter, send it light. Oh yeah. Bone shaker, shake it till it breaks us. Rattle all the screws, the frames, the fakers. Tiny steel hearts burning wild and free. Pushing past the limits, that's the only key. From the forest to the moors, through mud and scars. Chasing down the green lane, racing like stars. Bone shaker, she'll lead you alive. Bone shaker, shake it till it breaks us. Rattle all the screws, the frames, the fakers. Tiny steel hearts burning wild and free. Pushing past the limits, that's the only key. From the forest to the moors, through mud and scars. Chasing down the green lane, racing like stars. Bone shaker, she'll lead you alive.
Right, teams, I hope you enjoyed that epic footage and that epic music. We're stuck in this little village once again. I got stuck in the same village in the Bone Chiller, and I was waiting here for maybe half an hour, 45 minutes, and it was blooming freezing. And I'm stuck in the same village again now. I've got people coming up from behind us, but the back marker hasn't passed us yet, Ian in his Land Rover. So someone's obviously broken down. That's the trouble with these events, you know, you get people pushing the boundaries of the bikes. I'm looking at you, CT Dean, pushing the boundaries with your bikes. These bikes are no good. Not like our little Honda Monkey here, where is it down there with EFI, just reliable. But yeah, we went through these Fords, so that's what we're going to get to now anyway. These Fords are absolutely epic. Check out the footage from this.
Do what? Oh no, I don't want to do anything. I don't want to fall off and do anything to your bike.
Nice
Honestly.
and steady. Second gear.
Go, go.
You just use your feet if you have to. Just get to wet.
Yeah, keep your feet
No,
down.
because I saw.
That's the best video of the weekend. Oh, poor lad. It's very slippy. Feet down. The left hand side seems better, Sylvie. Starting in water as well, so you get an extra splash. I know. Go for it. Way! Yay! Yay! Thank you. Fine. A bit of a wet foot.
Slightly. Oh yeah.
Like what? At least I didn't fall over. So my favourite was Woody on his yellow bike. He went for a proper tumble, a proper dive, and that was slippy, that Ford. I think because it's such low water level, like the sun's got through, and it's kind of like the algae grow. But yeah, it was dead slippy. I got my foot wet. Manny luckily was filming from the front. I obviously got some chest cam and stuff. But yeah, it was very, very wet and very, very slippy. But I'm all right, you know. We survived it. I don't think we've got any more Fords to go through now. We got the footage from the best one, which is the main thing. I'm hoping that these hurry up soon because we are pushing. What time are we now? We're pushing 10 past 2, believe it or not. We've done, I think, 130 miles so far. And we've got Rudland Rig still to do as well. So we might be having to cut Rudland Rig out. And we did that in the bone chiller because this route's just too long and people keep breaking down. But I hope we don't. I'm hoping people come by soon and we'll get on the road. So let's see where we pick up, shall we? Let's have it. Right, team, so it's 10 to 3 now on the day and we're in this lovely area. Just check it out, just check how nice this is. I've had an absolutely stunning ride. I know these roads anyway. We've done them a few times with the SBBA crowd, but honestly it's been such a great ride out. I was stuck at that last stop for maybe 25 minutes, if that. We've got at the moment, we're just doing a bit of repairs on the bikes. Our mate CT Dean, his is probably not going to start again. There's got a lad on a C90, his inner tube actually came out. There's half an inner tube on the road that we were passing and we're flying by. The plan is we're going to head up this big pass here now. I'm going to head towards Rudland Rig. Rudland Rig obviously is the longest green lane in the UK. It's 10 miles long. I've only got these Michelin City grips on the Honda Monkey. and there's a slight puncture in them, I think, already. So we have to keep pumping that up. So it's gonna be a good laugh anyway. I'm gonna have to do it. You know, I've done it once before. I did it last year on the Bone Shaker, but I'll probably be taking it quite steady because the tyres are absolutely useless on anything but roads. They're great on the road. They were terrible in the Ford. Like I got my foot down thing, but at least I didn't drop the bike. There's a few people who have dropped the bikes, and there's a couple, you know, take it on the chin. There's one very bitter person who nearly killed his dog. So if you're watching this, Sefton, but yeah, just own it, mate, just own it. So yeah, we're just going to relax a bit. I'm going to chat to everyone, check out some of the bikes, and we'll see you at Rudland Rig most likely.
Topboy Jonny on a monkey, tearing up the ridge. SBBA warriors, we're storming Rudland Rig. Honda C90 growling, smoking like a gun. 14 miles of hell, yeah, we do it for the fun. Gravel in our teeth, mud in our veins. Brain shaking loose on the moorland plains. Every bolt's a gamble, every nut could snap. But we'll ride till the monkey needs a thunderclap. Rudland Rig, shaking bones to dust. Small bike screaming in torque we trust. Rudland Rig, no turn rig. One green lane, mental attack. Rudland Rig, shaking bones to dust. Small bike screaming in torque we trust. Rudland Rig, no turning back. One green lane, one metal attack. Oh, C90s bouncing like a shopping cart from hell. Monkey spinning tires, you can hear that rebel yell. SBBA's laughing at the madness we bring. Death metal chorus for the bone shaking king. Bikes on fire, tires flat, exhaust fell off, Topboy Jonny.
Whew, wow, team, what a rush. We've just done Rudland Rig down, it's behind us. That's why they call it the Bone Shaker. My bones are literally shook. The surprising one for me is a C90 guy. Check him out, a little lad on his bike, and he's his dad, I don't know if it's his granddad as well, are on one C90 behind it just so he can just go flying up these trails. But it were harder than last year because it was very sandy as the ground, and obviously you see my camera bouncing everywhere, so I had a bit of a nightmare with that. But yeah, it was a bit of a rush, to be fair. I don't know how long it's taken us to get across there, maybe just over half an hour. The monkeys lasted, don't get me wrong, we'll have a look at the damage now, it's on screen. The monkeys lasted, the tyres have done all right, there's just no grip on them whatsoever. It's just so sandy, it's untrue. You can't get anything out of them really, no real speed, and then you're slipping and sliding, and I've just got a load of dust from that van. As you can see, there's just tons of dust that comes along. So I think the last of the few are coming out of here now. Yeah, I've had a blooming good ride so far. My plan now is they're all going to Sloppy's Burger Bar. I think we're going to meet up at Helmsley, and I'm going to shoot back to Squires. I'm going to camp out again tonight. I'm not going to Sloppy's. I'm just going to eat some at the camper van. But I've had a blooming good day. Like, these events are notoriously hard to film because they're just so intense. Well, I've done close to 200 miles by the end of today. On small bikes, and it's not on the fastest roads either. We've kept up with the C90s. She's got another one finishing here. So yeah, well, what I'll do is nearly binned it on the last bit. I think what we'll do is I'm gonna end the filming for now. I want to get back to Squires unless anything else happens really good in between. But we'll pick up and we'll have a proper debrief of the day because it's been absolutely amazing. Honestly, come on one of these events, there's no egos, everyone's welcome. This was even big bikes were allowed. But yeah, we'll have a chat at Squires. Let's have it.
6 hours later.
Right, team, where do we start with today? We've literally just got back to the camper van now. It is 8:30. So we got here at 8:20. It's taken me 10 minutes to sort things out, put my pizza in the oven, open up a refreshing Thatcher Zero. It's really good, try it, especially if you don't drink. So yeah, we set off from Squires at 9 AM sharp. We've done, I estimate, about 210 to 220 miles. The numbers are all over the shop at the moment. But honestly, we've had an amazing ride out, and it's now 8:30. So that's like 11 hours of riding, more than 11 hours worth of riding. It's a very intense day for me. some of the major take-homes for me, there was quite a few breakdowns. Thank you very much, CT Dean. But we don't leave a man behind, so it's not a problem. And some people are kind of like in their element to fix these bikes, which is really good. For me, it's been even harder because I didn't bring any food with me. I thought, oh, I'll just pick up a sandwich from a shop or something like that. But because we had the breakdowns, we were right behind in the queue. So when we got to Gothland, where there was no Goths, we literally had 5 minutes. So I literally had 5 minutes to run to the toilet and just do that little bit of cameo filming. And that was it. I picked up the only thing I could pick up was a Lion bar. I'm not having them in like 20 years. And a tin of Pepsi, but I didn't have time to eat them or drink them. So we were straight back on the road through the Fords, which was fantastic. That Ford footage is great, good fun. The Fords were dead slippery though. I think it's because they were so low that the algae just had a lot of time to bloom and grow without being washed away. They were a lot worse than last time. And then we moved on. Where did we stop off then? I can't remember where we blooming stopped off after that, but there wasn't much stopping anywhere, not much time to have food or drink or anything like that, so we carried on. And then we got to the Rudland Rig. Rudland Rig for me it's a great road. It's the hardest bit's getting up there from the angle that we went to, as you've seen on the footage. Really is a hard road, and it's just been regraded or something, they said, so I'm guessing they've just put more sand down, and it was exceptionally sandy. And but yeah, we had C90 guy, young little guy there. I can't remember how old he is, but he's got a few years to wait till they can actually get his license. But he was there smashing that lane, and the funny thing was, like, his dad, I think it's his granddad as well, was with him. Absolute laugh. They were pilloning on it. But yeah, do you know what? The people in general have been astonishing. They've been great. I've got along with everyone. There's been no knobs, and that's what I've liked about this ride out today. There's been literally no issues for me with anybody. No one's tried to cut me up, nearly knock me off my thing. You know, everyone who's turned up just for the ride has been in good humour, good laugh. But yeah, that was basically the day, really. It's intense, that's all. It's especially when you can't stop and get a drink and everything like that, and it only takes one person when they do the drop-off system not to wait for you, and it kind of ruins the entire day, which we had kind of on the way back a little bit. But other than that, my plans for this evening is I'm honestly exhausted, and I'm waiting for my food to cook. I mean, I enjoy my lovely Thatcher Zero, and I'm just going to chill out for half an hour. I've closed myself in camper van. I don't want to talk to anyone for half an hour. Let me have my food, let me come round a little bit, and then we'll go join the party. And yeah, the plan is we'll pick up tomorrow morning, and we'll finish up the video there. But yeah, what a day. The Bone Shaker truly is the Bone Shaker. It is the small bike enduro competition. This is more intensive than any other ride I've been on for a long time. So yeah, hats off, Creature. Well done for sorting out a sick ride. So yeah, we'll catch up in the morning. That's all I can say. Good night.
The next day.
Right, good morning, team. It is the Sunday and it is home time now. Everyone's packed up and they've left. It's 9:10. I woke up at 8:30, and yeah, everyone's just disappeared. Our mate Simon's just left now to go back to Manchester. Really good lad. I really enjoyed spending a lot of time with a lot of people here. But last night we had a pizza, and I thought, well, I can't be antisocial. It's been a long day, but I want to go see everyone still. So we just went down to the pub and we had a nice chat. We had a nice laugh at everyone who fell in the Fords, talked about the breakdowns and stuff. And then I came back to bed for 10 o'clock. I was just zonked straight away, and I've had a good few hours, really, 10 hours sleep maybe, and I was rudely woken by someone hitting my van. But fair play, that's just how it is. Yeah, so the event itself, yesterday was intensive. It was one of the most intensive days of riding I think I've had for a long time. The problem for me is that I like to stop off and just enjoy stuff, get a sandwich somewhere or get a cup of tea. There wasn't any room for that yesterday, because as soon as people broke down, I stopped to help them, because I'm a top boy, you know. I don't leave a man behind. So I get to places like Gothland and everything, and the problem I've got there is I can't stop for a cup of tea, because like Creature's like, right, 5 minutes and we're back on the road. Like, bloody hell, mate. So literally I had a Lion bar. I've not had a Lion bar for like 20 years. I just got everyone waving me goodbye. That's C90 guy. But honestly, it was I've lost track of thought, but yeah, it was just intensive. I couldn't get a cup of tea, couldn't get a brew or anything like that, so it was just a long day for me. And our mate Dean and his CT125 kept breaking down, so we're helping him out quite a lot. He's a good lad though, he deserves the help, and we all had a good time doing it. So yeah, that was the worst part of the day for me, was not being able to have a drink or something. And you know, these events are endurance, but I want to bring sandwiches along next time, I think. And then we did the Rudland Rig, which is the Bone Shaker element. That's what I think it is. It's been regraded, so that means I think it's just been redone as a road. So it's very gravelly and it's very, very sandy. More sandy than I thought we did last year. So like on the Monkey, the tyres just didn't like it. I didn't like it, we had to take it quite slow. The new tyres, well, I didn't want to tear them all up on shale rock and stuff. But we did it indeed. And we've got someone pulling up to say good morning to us, so we'll pick this up in a second.
12 seconds later.
But yeah, there's not much really else to say about this event really. It's really good, and we said before we got here, we're here but should we have come? And the answer is yes, we should have come. Do I wish I did it differently? Yes, I wish I brought some food and some water with me, but it was a really good event, and I think you should all come on it next time. But anyway, I'm going to make some breakfast now. It's starting to rain. I'm going to close my doors, and I'm going to get home in about an hour or so. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps the algorithm, and I'll see you on the next one.